Today, we're going to find out how to get your online buyers. And there's a step-by-step procedure to getting online buyers. However, we're going to discuss specifically step number one, which I promise to be doing for you. If you continue on to the end of this presentation, and I'll give you an opportunity to join me while I make this step number one for you. But before that, what would be the very first thing that you need to do when you need online buyers? Congratulations, it's almost 2024. And if you are envisioning a real online business owned by yourself, then you are here and you are listening to the right place. If it's something you want to start, maybe you envision that maybe in the future, 2024, you'll be hiring virtual assistants, yeah, to run your business for you because you're so lucrative. You become so busy that you just offload that to other people. There's another option, which is what I do. I started hiring virtual assistants a long time ago, but now I don't hire virtual assistants anymore. I hire apps, a few apps. Once I had that 16 virtual assistant, 10 virtual assistant, human beings, of course. And in that process, I made this book, Virtual Careers, that will teach you how to become a virtual assistant. I am not a virtual assistant, but I hired them. But today is a brand new year that teach you how to do this instead, how to run an online business with this virtual assistant, or maybe none. Maybe none. Maybe you'd want to run a virtual business using only apps, right? No, Jomar, is it the apps on the phone? No, the apps on the phone only. Mostly the apps I use are in the computer because they are far more powerful. One of my goals, and maybe it's your goal also, raise your hand, even with your virtual hand, if you don't really want to be so busy working on your business. You're going to work on your business. Just don't want to be so busy. Because one of the interviews of Noah Kagan, he interviewed about 5 billionaires, retired billionaires, and one of the number one regrets they had was having little time for their children or maybe their relationships. They got so busy, billionaire level, that they had no time for their loved ones. And for us, especially Filipinos, I think we believe that humans are more important than money. I'm not sure about you. From where I'm coming from, your relationships more important than any kind of money that you can earn. Right? Let's get on with it. Now, to get started with an online business or to be able to get online buyers, let's say you don't have an online business, you're selling something for someone else, like an affiliate marketer or a direct sales human being, then you need to be getting online buyers, not necessarily setting up an online business. Yes. So this is how it works. You need the first step. The first step is you need a serious niche. What is a serious niche? This is the kind of people who love buying the product. I'm not going to go general on you. I'm going to give you a lot of examples on what I mean by serious niche and how to figure that out. But bottom line, you could be a member of that niche. For example, you can say, Jomar is a member of Generation X fathers or dads. Though I'm a member of that, you might say, I can choose that as a niche. If I sell something, I sell it to people with white hair, or also fathers. Yes, you can say that. However, in my brain, I don't really know a lot of Gen X white haired persons, fathers would like to buy whatever it is I'm selling. I don't really relate much to them. I relate more to a single 30-year-old millennial who was very fast with technology, who's obsessed with AI today. I relate more to that kind of person than the person who has white hair. Funny story, I went to the government office and there was a lot of people sitting in a line. At least they're sitting right under a shed beside the road. Really very sophisticated. This is the road, this is the line. So, like a small ditch beside the road and there's the line. And then the guard told me, Stan, go upstairs. I said, wow, aren't I supposed to line up with these dudes? Anyway, I went upstairs and I found out why they sent me upstairs. Why? I had white hair. Everybody in the second floor had white hair. Wow, what a benefit. No, you were probably thinking I'm senior citizen. I'm not. But because of white hair, I was able to. I'm not sure. Maybe they thought I was qualified to go to the second. But anyway, I was able to finish my transaction in 1 hour, which is a minor miracle in a government office. That is what I mean by niche, a group of people who have the same kinds of interests. Now, this niche, if you're a member of that niche and if you like them, you hang out with them, you listen to them, you chat with them, and then you read stories that they write. And if you're like me, you relate to a different set of people. I relate to millennials. So I hang out in millennial Facebook groups. And then I read what they say. I write stuff for them. I answer their questions because I'm interested in that kind of niche people. These niche people, however, must have a problem you want to help solve. Now, here is the sort of tricky thing here when it comes to problem solving when when you're looking for online buyers. What is that? Jomar, the problem that I want them to solve is they should buy my product. That's the problem. And I don't really have to tell you that the problem that you have to solve has nothing to do with them buying your product, because they're not buying your product because they don't know what it is yet. However, when you think about the problem you want to help them solve, you have to say it the way they say it. This is a critical thing when it comes to thinking about your serious niche when you want to get buyers online. You want to be able to help people with a problem stated in a way, the way they say it. Here's some examples of what I mean by serious niche and the problem you want to help them solve. An Apple user computer has this problem every year, and it's called, which one of these brand new Macs will I buy to replace my old Mac? The way that's said was said from an Apple computer owner's words. Okay. And it's a problem that we face. I'm an Apple computer user every year. Brand new computer. Should I replace my Mac? Should I keep my Mac? Second niche. The doctors in Cebu have this problem. Where in the Visayas is a great place to buy a beachfront home? Or where here in Cebu is a great place to buy a mountain resort home? Said in the way they would say it and only for them. Here's another one. Parents of solo kids. It's been, what I mean by solo kids, they have no other siblings. The parents of a solo kid may be asking, where is the best no bully senior high school in Manila? Another niche, another question that these parents with solo kids is asking is, which school bus service is the best and the cheapest for my high school kids? Another niche is a mom who's working abroad, also known as an OFW mom, would probably want to ask something like this. How do you make sure you get the cheapest airfares going home? And what are the techniques you have to practice or follow per airline? For this airline, what do I do? For that airline, what do I do? That's another question. Another niche for serious niche is call center employees who love to eat out. They probably want to ask this every month, which is, what's the trendiest place to eat out today that's open at 11 p.m.? These are what I call serious niches. Notice when I mention the name of the people and the problem that they're solving, it has nothing to do with what you're selling. They just have a problem you want to solve. And I think the biggest problem is not recognizing the formula of niche problem. Niche, the serious niche, must have a problem. And that's a formula that you will need to first uncover when you start trying to get online buyers. Because most people I see, when asked for a niche, they will always say, everybody who wants to buy my product, which is not a niche. Because I have no idea who is that everybody. All my examples, the call center employee, the Apple computer user, the doctors in Cebu, parents of single kids, they're all defined niche. You can imagine what they look like. When I say OFW mom, do you imagine a woman? Yes. Is she single? Probably not. She's a mom. If you say the word, when you talk about niche, and you say something like everybody with an illness, it's really not a niche, okay? You just have to say, what kind of human is this? Parents, single, retired. Have to mention the specific niche, not just everybody with. The second one would be, okay, so it's a specific serious niche, specific, wrong spelling, specific. All right. The second part of there is the determination of the problem. What is the problem that these guys have? And you must be interested in talking about that problem to that. Okay. Now, there's a lot of deception happening in your brain, usually because you think most people, if they're really selling whatever it is that you're selling, you think people are really open to talk about your product again. But they aren't. They want to talk about the problem that your product solves using their way, using their own style. You have to think about, don't worry if you're thinking this is so hard, Jomar, correct? It is very hard. That's why the subtitle of this event is done for you. This hard part, I'm going to do it for you once you join me, okay? Let me just keep going first. Every niche on the planet, every specific niche, let's say call center employees, they have a lot of problems. Yes, I don't have to give you a recitation to make you tell me what are the problems of call center employees. However, it's not true that they only complain about salary, okay? They don't just complain about salary a lot. They do, but There are a lot of other pains that people complain about when they are an OFW or when they are call center employees. It is your job, if you're interested in what is the goal again? Getting online buyers to know what are the complaints of these people. Because if you can talk to them, if everything you know is your salary is too low, your salary is too low. Every day that life gives you, you talk to your Facebook, you talk to these people, and you just talk about the salary. Not knowing that the biggest complaint is not salary, it's traffic. It's so hard to go to the office today. I have high pay, but I can't even enjoy life because of traffic. Here's another problem, another pain. I hate my boss. It's not the traffic, it's not my low pay because I have high pay, it's my boss. Make sure you find out as many problems in the niche as you can. If you don't take time to discover these problems of your niche, then you don't really have a business talking to them. You don't care about the problems. All right. Assignment for you is you're interested in getting online buyers. Make sure you have a list of the problems and you're not obsessed with, okay, monetary problems only because I'm selling financial stuff. No, find out what the problems are so you can talk to them. Now, question, Jomar, if you're talking about a niche and a specific problem, does the answer need to be my product? No. Do I have to have the answer? No. Do I have to be the answer? No. You just have to be willing to Google it for them. Although your business is not to answer the question of the problem. It's not to be the solution to their problem. Your business is to talk about their problem. If you can do a Google search and answer the problem for them, then you will be their hero. And that's what you have to do. You want to be present in their life and become the hero. Give them some small thing that will allow them to feel better, breathe better. Their problem becomes smaller. Let me give you an example. Now, at this point, notice I'm just teaching you the mindset or the way or the approach whenever you're, what's the goal again? Trying to get online buyers. So please do not skip this part because if you skip this part, cold clients, cold targets, cold buyers, you won't be able to attract them because they don't like you because you're not spending any time addressing their problem. You get me? Sure, I'm addressing the problem. I'm talking about this stuff all the time, like, because you're not listening to them. It's all you talk about. These are people. They have different problems in their niche. Talk about those stuff, not just one thing. Jomar, isn't that a waste of time if I talk about many things with my niche? It is actually a waste of time to talk about just one thing and thinking that your buyers are not human, one-dimensional creatures. They don't care about if you give them a tip on where's the cheapest burger that's delicious. Jomar, that's not even related to my product, correct? But if these people are talking about burgers and you want to talk about money because your product's about money, something is wrong. Yeah, because they're talking about burgers. Go and talk about burgers with them. I'm going to leave that with you and talk about what I normally do to attract these people to get to talk to me and to go to my website, to go to my YouTube, to go to my TikTok, to go to, I put TikToks and I put TikTok. So fun. I'm growing the most. I do something specific so that these people will be attracted to me. And if you're wondering what that is, you're looking at it. In the last 20 minutes, did I teach you something? I think I did. Did I give you some examples? I think I did, yeah. And I'm recording this. This is live. And this is what is called the creation of a freebie, a lead magnet, an ethical bribe, a piece of educational content, a tripwire, or what I call a client attractor. Now, Jomar, why is this video that we're watching now called a client attractor? Because it is designed to talk to people who have this one goal. What is the goal of these people? Getting online buyers. If you're looking for the best recipe for steak, you will not get it from this video. If you want to solve the problem of your children, the itchy skin, you will not get it from this video. Instead, you're going to get something for what? Getting online buyers. First thing we talk about, you have to have a specific niche with a set of problems. The more problems you know about the niche, the more they like you, the more they will pay attention to what you do. At the same time, there are certain problems that needs to be solved immediately. Okay, let me give you some background. What are the problems that can be solved immediately? In many problems of humans in a certain niche. I'll give you a specific niche. This is a niche about people who are sick with itchy skin. You have no idea how big money that is, itchy skin, around the world. Now, there are two solutions to itchy skin. One is a long-term solution and one is the short-term. If I'm selling a product about itchy skin, could be lotion or even just an ebook. If I'm selling a product for itchy skin, I would probably make a ebook or sell a product that gives instant relief. because it solves the problem immediately. Gets? Now, if you just sell instant relief, that's fine. However, in the world of information products, I'm not going to sell a lotion for instant relief. I'm going to either sell or give away an ebook or a PDF that's printable on what we need to do to get instant relief. And I could send it this way. I would say, you have not heard of this before. I know you've been taking antihistamines to get instant relief. This ebook does not contain any drugs. It will give you a brand new idea on how to address your itchy skin or how to address your children's itchy skin. So that ebook is called My Client Attractor. An ebook about natural relief for itchy skin is going to attract the kind of people I want, which is people with family members with itchy skin. And why would it attract? Because it's giving them an ASAP solution, a quick solution to their problem that they have not heard before. I've been to these Facebook groups that talk about itchy skin. They usually throw out names of drugs. This, I tried this. You look at the drug, it's $3,000. What kind of drug is that? I'm not kidding. Injections. They just throw drugs at each other. And then, so what I did was I posted something really long on how we address itchy skin that did not involve drugs because we already tried that. And that is how you would create a client attractor. If I was in the itchy skin industry, I would do exactly what I just did. That group of people who were so obsessed with drugs, I was giving you an alternative. Maybe they're interested in a natural solution. If not, that's fine because I wasn't selling anything to them. How do you know you've seen an ASAP problem? Just make sure you are hanging out in the Facebook groups of these people and you're looking for the group posts that have 100 comments. They're discussing it's a hot topic. So let me give you a few questions that I found in a car forum. Let's say you're selling something related to cars. And the first question was, where do you recommend I get car insurance? That's the question. Second question was, my engine is not working. Where's the best place to replace this part? Second question. Third question, what car reupholstery service do you trust? Those are three questions. Which one is an urgent problem? First question is, where do you recommend I get car insurance? Second question is, my engine is not working, the car is not running. Where's the best place to replace this part here? Whatever it's called. And the third question is, which car reupholstery service do you trust? Hopefully you can figure out which one is urgent, the second one, because the car is not working. If that is the urgent one, I would make digital content, a video, a short, an ebook, okay? Answering the question of when your car engine is not working, what's the best place to replace the following parts? This. Okay, I don't know the parts of the car, but you can make a pretty good series of videos saying, hey, if this part of your car doesn't work, this is where you go. If this part of your car doesn't work, this is the first thing you do. Because it's an obvious, urgent problem of the niche. Again, secretly, I am trying to sell something car related. I don't know what it is. I will create content for that specific urgent problem because they have to answer that. They need an answer to that ASAP. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how to think about your niche and how to figure out which problem of my niche should I focus on. You need to have a specific niche and a specific niche problem and the kind of problems you can make content for your client attractors would be an ASAP problem, something that they want solved right now. Once you have identified that ASAP problem, you need to create your client attractors. And the client attractors is the topic of the next video that I'll make. But let me show you the program that I'm launching today to show you how to make client attractors. Because you can learn how to make a client attractor, but when it's time for you to actually make one, you don't know what to do. Jomar, what is a client attractor? It's what you call the enter your email and get a freebie from us. Enter your email and get a lead magnet from us. Here's something you can get for free in exchange for your email. That's what the client attractor is. What I'm doing right now is I'm not going to teach you. It's just how to make a client attractor so that you can do it yourself. The normal way to do this is a do-it-yourself or a DIY. Now, let me introduce you to a service that I've not done before. It's done for you. Now, DIY is you go take a course and then you watch the videos and you do it yourself. And then the problem there is usually after 3 weeks, you're tired, you don't know what to do, you're confused. So what I did is, I'm going to run a course that it's totally done for you. How does that work? Literally, I am going to get students. I already have a few now, 4. And the slots are running out quickly because the first few people to join, so or already joined, I will take their niche I will research the specific problem of their niche, locate the ASAP problem of their niche. Who's going to do it? Me. And then I will create their client attractors for these people who join this course. That's not all. I'm going to go on live video like here, and I'm going to do the whole creation of the client attractors. So it's a done for you, wherein you can see how I exactly make your client attractors or your freebie. If it's hard to explain, don't worry, you're looking at it. If it's video that I'm making today is one of my client attractors, you're looking at it. You're actually seeing me making a client attractor for myself. In the coming days, you will see this content that you're watching be split up into different formats, different styles, and then placed all over the internet. And yeah, remember, today is the world of cell phones, right? And nobody's going to watch a very long webinar on their cell phones. It's not very common, but they will consume this content if you give them piece by piece by piece. You're going to select the niche. I'm going to help you figure out the niche though. And then I'm going to find the problem, the ASAP problem, and I make the client attractors in front of you on a live video. However, I can't do that for everyone. So the first few people, I'm thinking of first 6 people to join. I will do it for them. Everybody's watching, not everybody, just the members will be watching it live. I'll be creating the client attractors live. And the rest who join later, you will get the recording of me doing the client attractor. What's the bottom line? When I create the client attractor, that's yours. Do you see? You can now use that piece of video, I'm not going to use my face, obviously. If it's yours, I don't have to use your face. Okay. Bottom line, instead of saying, hey, get this app, learn how to use this app, I'm still going to do it for you. It's a done for you course. I'll create your freebies for your specific niche. I will be doing your research. I'll be doing the creation of your one freebie that you can use in your niche. And then you will see the tools I'll use. I'll give you the links to the tools. You'll see what mindset are also used to create freebies. You'll even see, why would I bother paying for this tool when you can probably get free blah, blah, blah. And usually because I did my research, that's why. But this demo course is very rare because I am doing a specific freebie or client attractor for your niche. So it's called a done for you service. Now, done for yous are normally very expensive. It's about 50,000, 100,000, 500,000. I once did a done for you social media project for 150,000 a month for a foreign company. So yes, it was tax declared. So if you decided that 2024 will be the start of your online business, then you must have a freebie or a client attractor that you can use to attract your best buyers, those who want a solution ASAP. Now, I know how hard it is to make freebies that work, so let me make the free for you. Here's how it works. How many freebies will you witness being created? Now, if 4 people join the course, you will see 4 people. 4 freebies or client attractors being created. If 10 people join, you will see 10 different client attractors being done. If 20 people join, you will see 20. If 100 people join, you will see 20. I won't be able to make a freebie for everyone. I have a limit for 20 people I can make the freebie for. Okay. It's going to be live for the first 2 sessions, whatever fits in those sessions, fast in making these anyway. And then we're going to be starting the creation of the freebie, what you will witness in January 2024. The next ones will be recorded. So you can review the process all you want. How does Jomar make this freebie? You have lifetime access to the recording, which is the value of 30,000 pesos. Okay. So that's the value. But this is Christmas, and I normally run a sale as part of my old Christmas bundles. There are 2 ways to join this course. One is free and one is not free. So let's talk about free. How do you join this course for client attractors for free? Just join the Create Momentum Challenge, because that one, the client attractor course, the done for you course, is free for Create Momentum Challenge. Right? So that's how. Okay. Now, the Create Momentum Challenge is a new course I make wherein you learn how to do stuff slowly. For example, you want to grow your social media followers, because if you have small amounts of followers, then what's the point of sending anything when there's nobody listening to you? Yeah. But the problem with that is, if you have a small amount of followers, you probably don't have time to grow those kinds of followers. Yeah. You're probably saying, I don't have time, I can't do that, and it takes so much effort and all that stuff, which is all true. So what I'm doing with the Create Momentum Challenge is we are creating habits for you. The habits are done 10 minutes a day. Every 10 minutes a day, you will be doing something. Personally, I would spend 3 minutes, sometimes 10, on growing my social media. So I'm growing most of the social media that contains vertical videos. And I'm spending that much time a day. And the reason why that works is because we have been brainwashed by the hustle culture to hustle. Don't sleep, you sleep when you're dead. That doesn't work because people get burned out. Okay. So in the Great Momentum Challenge, this is a small piece of content today. Don't be guilty. Do another thing tomorrow. Don't be guilty. Do another thing tomorrow. Do another thing. Just devote 10 minutes to this project so you'll be able to grow your social media followers. And at the same time, the followers are in the same thinking as you. They are in your same niche. For example, my niche in my TikTok is affiliate marketing. So who are my followers there? Affiliate marketers in TikTok. Okay, I don't know them. They're from a different generation. And all they have is a cell phone, and that's fine. That's my niche. I now have 1,300 followers on TikTok, just a few weeks old. It's a brand new account. I did not use my old account for that. My old account has 2,000 followers. I didn't use that. I actually created the brand new account just for affiliate marketing. And I'm just growing the TikTok every day. Simple as that. So the magic of the Create Momentum Challenge is we spend how much time? 10 minutes a day. This is not a long course. It's a 2 month course. By 10 minutes a day, we devote to growing our social media platforms. Later, you'll need buyers. Then hopefully you understand that to get buyers to the future, you need to get to know them now. They need to know who you are now. Instead of thinking about getting buyers when you need them, you need to prepare to get them now. So when it's time for you to sell to them, they can buy from you because they know you. They get to know you right now. Let me show you a video. That one of the things you will learn in Create Momentum Challenge is this video here. Right? Now, this video is just for fun. Okay? This is just for fun, but let me show you.
Why I enrolled in Jomar's Create Momentum Challenge. Mommy Negosio, you're already a partnered YouTube video creator, and you already have many followers in TikTok. Why did you still enroll in Jomar's Create Momentum Challenge? I enrolled for the following reasons. I was stuck in the last few months, and I needed guidance. Jomar has been my tech mentor for more than 10 years now. And alam kong if there is anyone who can guide me, it's Jomar, the tech geek. I believe he is the only one in the Philippines who has the longest track record as a YouTube creator, and therefore, he is the one who can best guide me. He walked where I now walk, and he understands. I want to overcome procrastination. I have been procrastinating and not creating videos in the last few months. And I have learned from my coaching certification training that behind every procrastination is a belief that I am not enough. For me, it's I am not enough as a video content creator. I know that learning from Jomar will give me the competence to be a better creator and the confidence to just do the creation daily as a habit. I need someone to hold me accountable. My team has been asking me to create videos, and in our weekly meetings, I'd always find good reasons as to why I was not able to do it. Under Jomar's mentorship, and with my go-getter classmates, especially Ann and Doc Sixto, whom I look up to, I am sure that my excuses will not hold water. I need daily accountability to create this habit of daily creation. I want to recreate a new me in preparation for the new year. It's December again, and in a few days, it's going to be another new year. I will be 69 next year. Ganito na lang ba again? Learning without applying? I have invested so much in courses and programs, but have not applied them, have not gone to the finish line. This is not a good example for my children and my grandchildren. For their sake, things have to be different this time, or they too will have all beginnings and no endings. Today, I'm super excited because I know that this I can finally break through all those barriers.
Okay, thank you so much. That's a video that I just played. Thank you very much. I hope you saw some specific, unique things about that video. That video was impossible 3 months ago. I'm just telling you. Okay. And that is a no edit video. What does that mean? I did not do any edits. I just spaced. You're going to learn how to do that in the Create Momentum Challenge. So that's very important for you to understand. That's not the point of learning that skill. Learning the skill of doing this video, by the way, is interesting. It's cool, right? No, this video is so easy to make. You probably see a lot of this by next year, 2024. But if you don't have the consistency of creating the script, like what I did for tonight's show, if you have no script, you can't make this video. So what you're going to learn in Create Momentum Challenge is how do you make a script that if you plug it into an app like this, it's not an app, it's two apps. It's two apps put together. What are you going to put in these apps to make them like very, let's say, you're looking for viral, but no, not really. That will have people like it, people will react to it and stuff like that. Do you understand me? You can't just make a video because it's easy to make a video right now. This one, easy to make. Question, you can make one today. Next week, you're busy, you can't make one. So you have no consistency. Will your channel grow? will your social media grow? Will your online business prospects grow? If what you can tell yourself is, I can make one. Wow, it's so cool. But next week, I'm not going to make one because I'm busy with parties. It's the Great Momentum Challenge. Your goal is not to learn these apps. I'll teach you. No problem. You need to have momentum. By the way, I'm discussing Great Momentum Challenge because the done for you is a bonus to the Great Momentum Challenge. No? You get a bonus course if you join the Great Momentum Challenge. It's called Client Attractors Done for You. That's one way. It's free with the Great Momentum Challenge. We have actually started, but you can just still join us because the goal is to create what? Consistency, to create accountability. Have somebody breathing down your neck saying, create content now because your classmates are making the simple 10-minute content. Other secret regarding create momentum challenges, you do not schedule this thing. If you just finish eating, you can do it. You can't sleep, you can do it. You're lying down on a nap. I had a nap kanina. And then you just woke up, you can make it. The word in Tagalog is isingit mo na to work na to. Because if you're able to do it every day, you will get the benefits of momentum. Then eventually you'll see, wow, my social media accounts are growing. Not only that, people are talking to me, they like me, they follow me, they become my repeat viewers. And that's what you want. You don't want, let's say, viral videos, but they're not talking to you, they're not commenting. Now, the second way to join, to get into this brand new course, Create Client Attractors Done for You or DFY, is, remember I said the value of this is pretty high because it's done for you service, and done for you services are not cheap. It doesn't matter what you ask, it's really not cheap because done for you means I'm going to focus my energies and create something for you instead of you doing it. I do it, and all the research, all the time I will devote. You don't have to do it because I'm going to do it for you. So here are the prices for those who want to enjoy done for you service for the first time. And then your brain said, oh, mahal pala talaga niyan. Yeah, it is. But for today, because it's Christmas time, I'm going to give you really great rates. And here are the rates. Okay. Instead of 50,000. And if you pair up, there's a comment line for the pairing. There's a comment in Zoom, there's a comment in Facebook. Then it's only 8,999 instead of 100,000. I'm not kidding when I tell you that the rate of the done for you is really high. Okay. Go ask anyone in the industry who does done for you. It's really their highest tier na service. All right. Now, 5,999 is for one person, but there is additional discount. What is that? If you purchase any course from me this year, 2023, you can enjoy another 1,000 pesos off. Okay. 5,999 becomes 4,999. The pair is also just 1,000, hindi 2,000. One each. Just 1,000 pesos off yan for a pair. All right. Jomar, why are your prices very low? As you said, done for you are 50,000, 100,000 services, which is, it's true. It's true. It's Christmas. And I really haven't had a proper Christmas promo for many years now. Tagal na. Sometimes I would not have a Christmas promo at all because of lack of time. But since it's Christmas, I'm going back and honoring that every Christmas I really give great value. So you're going to hear more from me about this course. I'm teaching you more about how to do this yourself, but also inviting you. Why don't you just watch me do it for you? All right. Okay. Now, for those of you who know me for a long time, like the woman who I modeled this video is actually here, see Mami N. She'd been with me for 10 years. Why are people staying with Jomar when there's so many gurus, quote unquote, around there teaching about online stuff? Why are there people with Jomar for 10 years? Well, is it because he is blank? What is the word blank? Here's the thing. I will tell you exactly why people stay with me. Because people stay with me because this is my belief. I don't know if this is what they feel. Because I really want you to succeed. So I really do more than you expect so that you will succeed in this thing. All right. I want to have more friends who are earning from the internet. So when I tell them something like this, hey, let's go to this place in the middle of the week. They'll say, sure. Simple enough. All right. I'll give an example of the life that is not common even for today. Like for example, there was an announcement. This is a true story. There's an announcement. There's going to be no electricity and no water for the whole day. What do you do? If you have no electricity and no water for, let's say, tomorrow, what are you going to do? A, stay at home. B, get out, come back when there's electricity and water. Question, what if you have your entire family with you? What would you do with them? Right? You know what we did? We left the house. All of us. All 6 of us. We left the house. And we came back when there was electricity and water. But how is that possible? Everything is online, yes, especially us. And that's the kind of freedom. Are you interested in that kind of freedom? Because all the work from home employees out there can't really pull that off. Am I right? Because you're locked where you live. We are not where we live. So that's why people stay with me, because the vision, I've been talking about this for more than 10 years. The vision is to live with real freedom. If you want that, then just stay, because this is not a sprint. It is a marathon. It's a slow process. Get it eventually. Just stay. All right. All right. So the prices, let me just show the prices again for this one. So it's only really very low. I think, I know it's very low because it's a done for you service. 499, 599, really low. Two people, 899. You need to join before the December 16th. All right. December 16th. So that you can enjoy the benefits, because after December 16th, we will formally start the Momentum Challenge. So this is a bonus for the Momentum Challenge. We already started the Momentum Challenge, but you can still join us. But I told them I'm still inviting new members, so we'll have more people. Okay. Also, my goal for the Momentum Challenge, believe it or not, is everybody joins will get momentum. And that includes, guess who? Who do I want to get the most momentum of all? Me. Myself. That's why we're doing it during the Christmas break. You have so many excuses not to do anything, but there's so many parties to join. It's all waiting in the parking, waiting to be picked up, waiting for things to finish, digesting. It's just waiting. All the parties in your life this Christmas time. It's a great time to start your consistency. And who knows, you might be able to sell something during the Christmas breaks because of your consistency. It's all about getting the habit of making content that you can reuse and make something like this. For example, you don't have to make this. You can make what I'm doing right now, this. Okay. Now, here's some bonuses for you guys for just the course itself, not the momentum. The course is create like Attractors done for you. First bonus is you will be able to learn how to use the freebies that I create for you to get email addresses and followers, essentially creating a backup system for your social media accounts, so that if your social media gets toasted, gets hacked, get banned, restricted, then your email addresses will be your best followers. Okay, I'll teach you how to do that. You'll also know how to use WordPress to integrate your freebie, so your website and freebie are interconnected. Don't have a website? I'll help you with that as well. You'll see how to use social automation tools to spread your freebies quickly so that your niche can see your freebies. Your freebies won't work if they're not seen by your niche. So when you use social automation tools, I'll teach you what I use. I'll show you. This is essentially turnkey. What does that mean, turnkey? After I do a demo, you can get the freebie yourself, use it ASAP to generate your buyer leads. I'll even teach you how I would do that myself. Now that I have your freebie, where would I put your freebie? How would I structure it in a way that if you plug in the freebie there, leads come out, leads come in, buyers come out, as long as you have. Figuring out a lead magnet or the freebie for your best buyers is one of the most difficult first steps in creating an online business. That lead magnet, every guru tells you about it. You need help. And for the first time, I will be giving you the help that you need. Done for you. I will do it for you. So I'll help you. I'll create the great lead magnet or client attractor for you. Think about this carefully. At the price that I'm giving this to you, really low price, I'm going to do the work for you to create that thing that will attract people. Also, nobody offers this kind of service done for you at this price or any price lower than 50,000. It's insanely priced because of Christmas. It's Christmas time. And I don't know if Christmas time actually means more to us Catholics than normal humans. Okay. This is the time that the world notices Mama Mary. And the whole year, nobody notices Mary, but in Christmas, she's like there with St. Joseph. It's a big deal for us. And that's why I honor that with this insane offer for you guys. All right. Now, again, remember, loyal members or people who bought a course from me this year, 2023, you get additional 1,000. Well, essentially making it a very simple priced course, but it's a different one. You also take home the lead magnet, the freebie, the PDF, the video, the client attractor that I have created for you. And you get to witness other people's client attractors being created in front of your eyes. This is a different kind of video. It's demo, actual. So with voiceover, so you can see, oh, this is what he does. This is why he does that. And if you are thinking about buying another course this year, consider getting this one, because this is a different one. Your output is going to be something that you would be able to use immediately. So who would benefit? Those who are actually selling something. Are you selling anything today? Please tell me in the chat room if you're selling anything. then you would directly benefit from this one. So you don't have to figure out, how do you do this? How do you do that? No, I'll just tell you. Okay. I will tell you, I'll just do research, I'll explain why and show you what it is. And I'll even show you where I got the stuff. Like, how can I make a freebie for a niche I don't understand? I can't. But I will understand your niche. So I can make a freebie for you. All right. That's the point. Okay. So here is the link to go get this directly. When I say directly, you don't want to get let's say you're saying, client momentum. I'm not interested in that because mura na. Pero nasabi mo, ito yung gusto mo. So I'm going to give you the link. It's in the chat room. Or how to join directly. Then itong done for you. Okay. But I put it in the chat room already and also in the Facebook comments. All right. Okay. I have time for question and answers. If you have no questions, type N. If you have questions, then go ahead, ask or type the question in. Reminder, deadline is December 16th. Okay? December 16th. Meron pa akong isang paparinig sa inyo. Now, this is also for, di ba ako tapos eh. Tapatanggap ko lang nito ngayon. This is also for hindi ko makita sandali. Okay. For the poll. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ito pakinggan lang natin siya. Okay.
Expect change to happen fast. I remember when change would take years, even a decade for it to happen. It's so different now. Expect change to happen every 6 months, maybe even faster. We all need to be ready for change. That's why I joined the Momentum Challenge. It's like digging a well when I don't need water yet, but I'm sure I'll need a lot more water soon. There are lots of changes happening in the digital marketing world. The Momentum Challenge will help me dig for the proverbial well to help me thrive in the future.
Yan. O, sino gumawa niyan? Si Six na gumawa niyan. Okay, sa mga members ng comment. So, he wrote that. I didn't write that. That's his invitation for you guys to join him in the Momentum Challenge. This has been Jomar. Thank you so much for joining me in this lecture. I'll be sending another invitation for another lecture next week, most likely on Monday or Tuesday. Maybe boss. Ano naman, kaya ko naman gawin yon. And then looking forward to inviting you all and seeing you in the Momentum Challenge or in the Done For You service, this one here. Do expect, no? I would, most likely create another brand new course like tomorrow. Because why not? Why not? And you can probably expect that brand new course is going to be another bonus for the Momentum Challenge. All right. So thank you so much for your tiwala, everyone, for more than 10 years being with me in this online journey. Congratulations talaga. Hindi kayo naiinip kasi hindi talaga dapat naiinip. It takes a while for our mind to be prepared to these kinds of changes. All right. Thank you so much. This is Jomar Hilario.